Welcome back, Ace Runners. We are getting ready to close out the 2025 Jacksonville Open, sponsored by Par on Disc Golf. Got 12 holes left, the back half of this course to crown a champion. We've seen Corey Ellis kind of take a stranglehold on this event, and he is not looking to relinquish it coming down the stretch here. Big thank you to our partners over at Infinite Disc. Conrad, I mean, all you can do is just try to birdie out at this point, but I don't think Corey Ellis has any intentions of stopping.
Well, that's what everyone's going to try to do, including him, and this is the easier half of the course here. We're taking a look at the leaderboard here through 12. Corey Ellis is 41 down. We have Ezra chasing close behind. Cole Redolin off of the chase card trying to do something here, but we'll see what happens as we go to hole 10. It's a par 3, 381 feet.
Yeah, this one, the water kind of comes into play here. We see most of the players looking to attack with a big right to left moving hyzer shot. The forehand play is also there, but most of these guys are trying to crash something over these trees on the right, let it plinko down into the sand, settle in for a look for the birdie.
Yeah, with the water being down a little bit, it gives them a little bit more landing area with this hyzer.
Just saw Papa Robinson there in the background. This
Papa
is a
Robinson.
Big old Z4 thrown at about 380 feet in the air.
I think he almost hit that plane.
Height-wise, yeah. And then does kind of plinko down on the back side of that green.
Mm-hmm.
As we're going Onyx. Looking to throw a little lower, a little flatter. And then let that stability kick on in.
Nice line there. From the tee box, it must look real good. I heard a lot of go in.
Yeah. Once you lose sight of it,
yeah,
it's just like, oh, that's got to be an ace. Oh, forehand. Okay.
Oh, he goes in front of that tree. Oh, and gets caught up by that one.
Yeah.
That's going to leave him in circle 2. Again, with a weird kind of under the tree look at an elevated basket. Braeden going with the hyzer play, flipping something up to flat, letting it come and finish. And there it is. That's a favorable tree.
It's about where he was yesterday, almost exactly where he was yesterday. Pitch up there.
And John just wants to pitch up. Pitch up. There's nothing more that he can do from there. Ooh, he almost held that one in.
Yeah.
Braeden has some type of line.
This is kind of weird because he's putting up. He's got to get it nose up.
Yeah.
Kind of stall and then get an air bounce almost, but you also have that low ceiling there.
Mm-hmm.
Ezra for the birdie is going to get one back on Corey Ellis. Cutting that lead back down to 3. Started the day 2 strokes behind Corey. Has expanded it multiple times throughout the round. Couple of pars left for the rest of the crew here before we move on to a pretty gettable hole coming up.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at hole 11. It's a par 3 coming in at 310 feet. You do have a Mando on the right-hand side that you need to go left of, and also the out-of-bound cart path. The tricky part about this hole is that there is slow elevation as you get towards the basket, which means the floor is rising, but you also have a ceiling the entire way, which means you need to stay at a consistent level. Forehand and backhand are both viable options here. We'll see how our card decides to attack.
Multiple gaps to choose from on this one.
I don't know what that spin at the end means. Oh. That's what it means. It wasn't the shot that he wanted.
Yeah.
So he may have just lost the advantage that he gained.
Oh.
Corey puts that one just inside the circle. Maybe a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Was that his buzz again? Danny up with the forehand play. Oh, wow. Got a lot of skip off the first ground contact and then kind of pulled the brakes in the sand on the second one.
Yeah, that was a different buzz. That was his Charlie Woods buzz.
Okay.
So not the EMAC Buzz SS that he was throwing. Pretty neutral mid-range there for Braeden. Works out.
Yep. It's not behind the tree, so he'll be fine. Ez is definitely trying to put this one in.
Oh, dude, I wish. I wish I could do that, man. That's just to spin it like that and keep it on line that long. Good putt. There's no need to question it. You just enjoy it. You just watch it and enjoy it.
But like his hand, and then, but it comes out with spin.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Every putt has to have some kind of spin on it, whether it's pitch or spin. There's some kind of spin.
I know, but his just. I'm going to have to watch this back a couple times. Mm-hmm. Oh, did we gloss over Corey's nice little birdie there?
Yeah, collecting another birdie, and Braeden just slightly off today. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I don't know either. But like, I don't know if he's like slightly rushed himself or feels like he's slowly losing it. But I mean, that's kind of what he's doing.
Yeah. On to hole 12, par 3, 367 feet, relatively wide open. You do have this mandatory tree on the right hand side that you must remain left of. There is a cart path on the right, which is out of bounds. Shorter hole than the last couple years, bringing it into this kind of grouping of trees to protect the green a little bit here. But these guys have been kind of dicing this hole up all week. I would expect the same thing. They'll be throwing over stable fairways, coming in and crashing from right to left, checking up somewhere inside circle 1.
Yeah, with this being a dealer's choice of forehand or backhand, it's coming in as one of the easiest holes here.
Yeah.
Very gettable.
Crystal Raptor on the way here for Corey. A little early, but it's going to leave him a look.
That's definitely within his range.
Yeah. Just about circle's edge.
John here. Ooh.
Going with a Diablo and nearly jumping it into the chains.
Great shot. Yeah, swinging a little bit wider. Trying to get a little bit more ground play here. And gets the perfect amount.
So
puts him inside the bullseye.
I believe that's his vulture. It's going to be in the bullseye. That stable fairway on the way for Braeden. And that looks ideal as well.
Yeah. Basically have all 4 players looking at a birdie putt here. Oh. Okay. A little low.
Yeah.
We see there's a little bit of wind. Flag moving and trees jostling.
Yeah, that one looked like a confident stroke there for Braeden. Getting him to 3 under on the day. Easy work there for Borzick.
Mm-hmm.
And Ezra again going to chip one back after losing one on the previous hole.
Bag on birdie putt. Hole 13, a par 4 coming in at 520 feet. You have your choice options here with the forehand or the backhand. You have OB on the left side of the cart path and OB with the fence line on the right. Either way, you want to line up with this triple mando here so that you can possibly give it a bid for eagle, or if not, at least get through so you can have a quite easy birdie putt, tap in, something. But every shot counts. If you're off on the first, it just makes the second one that much more difficult. John here swinging a hyzer. If he's going to get the ground play and line up with the mando, He does.
Throwing his spell there off the tee.
All those discs sound stable.
Yeah. This looks like the same disc that Ezra threw basically the first 2 rounds. And yeah, similar, but gets a lot of skip.
Yeah, a little bit more than he wants there, for sure. He's not quite lined up.
Yeah. Same fairway that Braeden threw on the previous hole. Throws it. Goes Michael Johansson style. Walks away.
Because he knows
it's in the middle.
where it's good. Yep.
It's already sitting down before that disc stopped moving. Another Athena on the way here for Corey Ellis. He's got multiple in the bag, and that one a little high.
Yeah.
But honestly, you're fine.
I mean, yeah, you're still, as long as you're lined up with the triple Mando,
yeah,
you have a play.
Going with one of his many zones. This one is Z Metallic Zone. Oh, no.
But he gets the green flag, so he did make the Mando, but he's going to be over on the left a little bit.
Ooh.
Braeden almost casually throws that one in. You'd think he'd be happy with that headbanger of drop in he's going to have there, but...
Couple of really nice approaches there that almost went in.
Mm-hmm.
I like John's game. He seems very controlled. He seems to have multiple angles dialed in. The putt looks strong. I mean, if you look at his resume this year, he's done a lot of different A tiers kind of throughout the country, some B tiers, even a couple of elite series, and he's winning a lot. As Ezra is used to winning a lot as well, getting that birdie. Not only is he winning a lot, he's cashing pretty substantial paychecks doing just like the A-tier circuit throughout the country. Kind of the way disc golf was back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I got to say, the thing that I like so far from watching him play is that he plays his game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw as far as Corey, but I don't need to because, you know, I have my game and I'm going to stick to it, and it's working for him.
Yeah. And he's getting a lot of green on the scorecard. On to hole 14, par 3. This is a separator hole. There's not a lot of separators on the course, but this is one of them. 425 feet. There is a Mando, which I didn't notice until today. On the left-hand side, it's only like 70 feet from the tee. We need to remain right of that. You're powering up on a distance driver here. You can get the low skip shot to kind of finish up this hill, or you can go high crashing shot right to left. Either one gives you the look, but it takes power and accuracy to get this birdie. So this one, like I said, can be one of the few separators on this back half.
Yeah, I never noticed that Mando either. It just made sense that you have to go that way, but
yeah.
Obviously it's there for a reason.
That spell one more time there for Jonathan. As we're going the same green disc that he's been throwing quite a bit this weekend.
They're going to get under and get some ground play.
He is.
He does. And that will put him inside the circle on a nice clean putt.
Mm-hmm. Backdoor curl there.
Braeden looks like he's following some vapors, but he's a little bit earlier.
A little inside.
But he'll still have a clean look at a putt.
Yeah.
And Corey's on the back of the box.
A rare sight for him going force. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. And now he has CTP for the group.
It's the second day in a row that he's got this one dialed in. Circle's edge?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Circle's edge.
With the uphill.
Slight wind. Yeah, something's off. I don't know what, though. Something's off. Yeah, I see what you mean with that aggressive first one.
Yeah, that first one got me all day. Oh
man.
What a putt. 10 down on the round already.
Wow, yeah, he's leading the quarter right now.
Yeah.
for this round. Make sure I...
Good stroke there for Ezra to claim his birdie to get him to 10 down and 41 under overall.
Not lose too much ground as we expect Corey to make this.
Which he does.
And gets him to 10 down on the round.
43 down total, 2-stroke advantage currently. Ezra chasing. And also Cole Redon chasing off the chase.
I've been really struggling with connection. Yes, connecting can be so difficult, especially in your case, as it's with an audience and not just one person.
Exactly.
Have you tried telling them about Infinite's inventory?
All the time. 100,000 discs.
Right.
Biggest online retailer.
Well, what if you told them something about yourself? Maybe a confession.
What do you mean?
Isn't it true that you faked the ace that you posted in that snow video recently?
I did, but what does that have to do with the whole connection? We got the confession.
what's going
Lemonade.
on? Hey, stop!
Get him.
What are you doing? Hey! I love my jab.
Hole 15, a par 3, coming in as the easiest hole on the course, 300 feet. Basically, this is just your stock hyzer. You want to throw it out here to fight of the drone, let it come into the sand, and stick close. As I look closely, there's a lot of pine straw at the basket, so you probably want to land just before it so you don't have to worry about flaring off into the OB that is the road behind the basket.
This is that H13 Astray, which is a mid-range, and I just found out H13 is the manufacturer, and the Astray is the mold.
Okay.
And it does that.
Huh.
5403 appear to be the flight numbers on that one, so a stable mid-range.
Looks like you found that on Infinite Discs' website.
I sure did, infinitedisc.com. That's where I do all my research and where I get all my discs. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. As we're looking to put some pressure on. There's only so much you can do, though, right?
I mean, birdie. It's the only thing that you can really... You just got to keep birdieing. And...
A little further out.
Yeah. But if you calculate the distance with the levers, it's the same.
Oh, that's true.
That's a little high.
Going north and clips one of the late trees. Looks
Still
like,
a little look, though. Yeah.
Pretty clean line over there.
There you go.
And a clean line to the basket equals a birdie for Braeden Sides.
Get him to 5 down for the round.
Corey just on the inside of that tree.
Yeah,
I'm
what
telling
tree?
you.
What tree?
Direct line. That's
It
the
is.
Corey Ellis that we saw a couple years ago where he was just making anything from circle 2 or circle 1. That putt looks
Oh
dialed.
my gosh. He had like 6 putters in his hand as he walked away, but just as a casual grip. Like,
Giant hands.
yeah. So even his levers have long levers at the end.
Oh
This is
my gosh,
ridiculous.
that's cheating. Couple of birdies for the rest of the cards. We'll move on to hole D. Par 4, 663. Pretty much wide open. There is OB on the right-hand side, but then some mandatories come on to play towards kind of the back end of the max distance shot. So you do want to navigate that section and not go too far left. And then this kind of middle section of trees is your last bit of guardians to beat before you head onto this sandy green. I don't know if there's a preferred side. We've seen most players kind of aim to be more left, so I'm guessing that's more the preferred side.
I think the left and then the forehand coming in after that is the most open approach. Because we've even seen the young Robinson throw forehand through that gap.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This is flirting.
He has not made the Mando yet.
He's safe,
It is
though.
right there.
You saw those flags were the drop zone for the Miss Mando. Corey going Athena, I believe, here.
Nice and high. Gonna finish right there. Just behind the drop zone for the Mando.
Yep.
Right in the middle. And Braeden putting one out that should end up in the middle as well. Giving him a good angle to approach with a forehand into the green. Let's see if that's what he does.
Oh, that was a color shift force for Corey, not the
that
Athena.
came out a
Oh,
little
that's
early.
inside. Oh, it's not too
okay.
bad.
John going all trying to find the big gap, but sneaks to a small one to end up on the green.
Oh, this looks kind of awkward here.
Yeah.
Having to shape an Anheuser forehand and then have it get back over. It's a stable edge.
That just didn't have the height that it needed to do all the work that it needed to do.
No. So going to leave him a long look for the birdie.
I'm liking the way that the player scorecards look right now, though. All green, a little bit of gray there
Yeah.
on all of them.
Crystal Raptor.
Ooh.
This needs to get over
It
quickly.
does.
And it
Okay.
is.
All right. See, but here's the thing, though, right? That right there, with all that sand, you just can't predict that it's going to move that much. I didn't expect it to. I thought it was going to be, another 20 feet out from where it was.
Yeah, he didn't like it
Oh,
when he turned around. So obviously that wasn't the shot he had in mind either. But it just worked out.
yeah.
Didn't work out for Ezra, though. Unfortunately, going to leave that one a little short. Braeden
With the gap, with the window. Oh,
took those two chains.
man, what are you going to do? He just keeps
Jeez.
getting birdies.
Yeah. Speaking of getting birdies, Jonathan Borzick, another one.
I don't even know how many birdies in a row that is for him right now, but he's on a streak similar to what Ez was on.
Yeah.
All right. Hole E, a par 3, coming in at 336 feet. Again, one of the easier holes, or maybe I will call it the mid hole, since it's ranking the 18th most difficult on the day. You want to throw a shot down here on the right of these trees. There is OB as far as the cart path and the road behind the basket. You kind of want to stall out and finish around the green without too much ground play. If you can finish dead straight, that would be ideal and leave you with a nice birdie putt. Again, the OB behind the basket is sitting there and looming. This looks a little inside those trees.
Oh, it is.
Pine straw and just puts on the brakes just in time.
Yeah. That was he's throwing his own signature series karma on that one. This is perfection.
Oh yeah.
Still spinning. I feel like Corey's throwing a different zone on this hole every day, and they've all been perfect.
Take on the settle. It does. Leaving him with a nice gettable putt.
Yep. Guys going buzz there.
And Braeden.
K1 Nord. He's had this shot dialed all week.
It's a little low, but it's going to ride a little bit. I thought it's going to ride a little bit further than that, but it's going to leave him with a putt. It's an open putt.
Circle's edge, looking to dial up this reco.
Gets it.
6 down on the day now for young sides.
Man.
Another hit for birdie.
So you mean to tell me I don't need to go practice this putt?
I mean,
not.
I never said that.
Oh, okay. Just stop trying to understand it is what
Yeah.
you're trying to say. Okay. Yeah.
Stop thinking, start doing.
Yeah. All right. I got you. Just like do that.
Yeah.
Just do that. Get birdies.
On to the last of the letter holes. Hole F, par 4, 729 feet. Road on the right is out of bounds. You've got these Mandos on the left-hand side, kind of peppered throughout the majority of this hole here. These guys are going to be looking to bomb something just straight of that tree, finishing slightly left, opening up the second shot here. Again, OB kind of pinches a little tighter towards the green, and with that pine straw, we do have a little bit of a fast green, so it is possible to slide one off the back edge and find yourself in out of bounds, but this is another one that these guys are looking to carve up on 2 shots and get themselves the birdie.
Yep, just want to do a good placement off the first shot, the drive.
Going with a realm there, which we've seen Danny Beauchamp throw previously on coverage. Here's the skip.
Oh,
That's fine.
yeah. I'm looking at the distance on this hole, and it doesn't feel like it plays 730.
Oh, the old spinneroo.
Yeah, that's back from their childhood days.
Yeah, Lenora Park.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go search Isaac and Ezra's Instagram. You see them as like 10-year-olds. Yeah, probably younger than that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
That
like
just
that.
misses.
Just get
and
inside.
fights out. Yeah.
That was a beautiful flight to behold. Devil Hawk? Yep, Devil Hawk. Seems kind of far for a Devil Hawk.
It doesn't fly like a devil hawk, though. Look at that.
Ooh. All right. Gonna give him another look at birdie.
Yeah. Corey has missed a shot during round 2, ended up on the left, but
Gets redirected.
yeah, almost the same miss, but he just gets a kiss towards the basket.
Yeah. That's zone finding its way to the bullseye. This is Berg X, which usually finds its way to the
Under
bullseye.
basket. Yep.
No different today. Kratos turnover. Nice subtle drift.
Yeah.
Easy landing.
Nice control flight.
Yep. See that whole gaggle of squatch bags there? Oh
Man.
my gosh. Another birdie. I feel like he's been at the top of the box for 2/3 of this round.
Braeden getting his putting legs back, making sure he got a bird there.
Birdie there for Ezra as well. And
Do you think that this is going to be
Starframe?
stuff?
I believe it is.
All right. Little kid dropping.
Yeah, just saw it.
Hole 16, as we get back to the number of holes here, is a par 3 coming in at 425 feet. It plays slightly downhill. You'll want to navigate either above or under these trees. We've seen both plays here. If you're going in above, you're going to be looking to push and then crash into the sandy green. If you're going below, you're going to look to get a little ground play off of where the grassy pine straw is. Wait, does that make sense? And then skip towards the basket.
I'd say it's more sandy pine straw, but
No, the sandy pine straw is by the basket. This right here is that's.
oh, you're talking
that's-
about this pine straw.
That's grassy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's grassy. It's like a little trampoline. Mm-hmm. That's also a perfect shot there, and likely going to be yet another birdie
Oh my
for Jonathan
goodness, yes.
Borzick.
Is he going for the same spot? He is, and oh, whoa!
Gets the earlier skip.
that
left.
second one trampolined.
Yeah.
It's gonna put him slightly out of position there. Yeah, it's letting one rip. Oh, it's going leaking to the right and hits that tree.
Yeah, kind of gets knocked straight down there. Mm-hmm. He's running out of holes.
He is. He needs 3 strokes. There's only 3 holes left. Braeden getting the grassy pine straw skip, and then the sandy slowdown. Ez is definitely trying to put that in. That was a great bid, too. Ooh, a little low there.
Yeah. Got a little bit of wind here on this kind of closing stretch of the course. You can see the flag moving around there.
Ooh.
That one lifted a bit.
Lifted, stayed in, elevator down, though.
Another birdie for Braeden.
Yep. Finishing strong there. And another birdie for John.
So a lot of green on that scorecard. Ezra does manage to stay within 3 though, and there's only 2 remaining. Hole 17, par 3, 394. Slightly downhill throughout the entirety of this fairway. You see that Mando tree on the right that you must maintain your disc left of. You'll see some flip up mid-ranges, maybe even some putters just navigating down this fairway and trying to miss this last tree on the right and the bushes on the left. You can also go deep and kind of pinch yourself off and not have the look for the birdie. I like the drift on that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Not the greatest reaction off of it, but goodness.
I don't know. I'm going to say, because if he didn't hit that, he was going to be deep behind the basket.
Yeah, he might have been on 18's tee pad.
Yeah, really.
K1 Nord.
That's drifting a little bit more left than he wants. Is he going to stay clean of the bushes? It does.
Sneaks through, gets a little kick away, but that's it. Well within his range.
Yep. Pin high, clean look. Corey.
It's that EMAC Buzz SS, but this time it's not turning.
Flip. No. And he is in the bush.
That crystal Buzz coming right towards you.
That'll leave him with a clean look from over there.
Yep. Well, a chance to maybe cut into this lead with the last hole, which is, I mean, with their distance, it's eagleable. It's assuming that Corey doesn't just shut the door here with this completely. And, okay, he's going to elect to lay out.
Yeah. Even with the long legs there, it really didn't have much to work with. Wow. Okay.
Elevator down again.
Yeah.
Gets it to go.
He got me. He got me.
He also got a birdie. Jeez, what a closing stretch.
I think he's birdied every hole since 11.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. It seems like he hasn't missed anything. And there is a birdie for Ezra. That's going to chop it to 2.
Okay.
With 1 hole remaining. A little bit of intrigue heading into the closing hole.
Okay, Lucky, so you're Norwegian. Why don't you just tell people about your discs and then I'll translate for people who don't speak the language.
Okay. Hi, my name is Lykke Lorentzen.
Hei, jeg heter Lykke Lorentzen.
Thank you to everyone who's bought my Signature Series discs.
Tusen takk til alle som har kjøpt min Signature Series disk.
Don't forget, you can buy them at infinitediscs.com.
Ikke glem at du kan kjøpe den på infinitediscs.com.
Was that okay?
Wow, I didn't know you could speak Norwegian.
Yeah, Duolingo.
All right, here we are finishing on hole 18, a par 4 coming in at 687 feet. Is ranking as the 5th difficult on the day. From a tee box, you have a little window, not a little window, you have windows to go through. You do have a slight ceiling to deal with, but it gets you out here into the open. really not much you can do wrong off of that shot other than put yourself out of position not to make the double mendos to come into the green.
Jonathan up first, just looking to get one out and then go from there.
Yep, he's drifting off to the left, but he is far enough back that he'll still have an angle to attack into the mendos. Braden's just letting one rip dead center.
Love that.
Should give him an easy approach. And Ez really wants to send one.
Yeah. Getting full flight out of this disc. Getting it out there.
Gives him a straight look into the window. And Corey just kind of following suit there.
Yeah, just putting it out to the middle. Really all Corey needs to do is get a par.
Yeah.
I mean, you force Ezra to try to eagle to take it from you or to get a tie, I should say. Because even that wouldn't win it.
John doing what he needs to do to make the mendos and leave himself with the putt.
What a fantastic showing.
Man, this
Borzick.
man, he can putt.
Yeah.
Like, I may not understand it, but it's worked for him.
Not only that, like you said, he plays his game. You
Yeah.
can see he's got both spins on the disc. Good decision making. I can see why he's been racking up wins throughout the entire season. This needs to go in, and it's tracking
It's too
just
low.
short.
Oh, it's a slight tailwind too.
Yeah.
I just noticed. Another thing about Jonathan is he knows his disc, right? I don't know what they were, but he knows how they fly and when to use them. Braeden makes the mano there, slides inside the circle.
He's going to close this out with all green.
Oh, man. Thought that was it. He does.
Wow. That was fun to watch. What a round. 17 under par, one off
Wow.
of Corey Ellis's pace that he set during round one, which tied the course record.
Oh,
that
man.
That's a microcosm of Braeden Sides' day was that putt.
Yeah,
right
just
there.
everything but.
Yeah. Corey Ellis to claim the title once again. And he smartly lays it up, knowing that he doesn't need it. Jokes about that with Ezra coming down the stretch there. Good birdie for Ez. Great job trying to chase it down. But not going to happen, unfortunately, for him. Fortunately for Corey Ellis, though, as the two Discraft teammates hug it out there at the end. He's going to take down the 2025 Jacksonville Open.
What a freaking battle. Yeah, I'm just sweating on every single shot. Like, no way this guy.
He was our winner 2 years back. Came back this year to get his crown back. Shot 47 down, 1065 rated event. Mr. Corey Ellis.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that had anything to do with the tournament. The course looks great. You know, you guys always put on a good show. And thank you to my wife, my sponsors, everybody back home that's rooting me on, all the messages and everything. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys for coming out and watching.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, Corey. Thanks, man. Thank you, I had to get something. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all the love. Until next year, guys. See ya. Thank you.
What a finish. Corey Ellis taking it down. Ez in the back. Cole setting a new course record there. Jonathan making his name known in the interwebs.
Yeah, Cole Redolin shooting a fire 19 down on the last day. what a fun battle we had coming down. I didn't think at any point that it was going to come down to that last hole, and it did. So great job by Ezra trying to chase it down. Phenomenal win there for Corey Ellis to close out his year. And this officially closes out our tournament season as well for the 2025 season. No more on the books that we know of. There'll be some kind of fun projects though that we'll be working on. So make sure you like and subscribe, as we'll be dropping some additional bonus content for you guys, as well as our Patreon supporters. Thank you to all the TV and staff for having us out one more time for this event. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'd love to come back. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you follow along across all of our socials. And as always, from all of us at Run Productions,
let's run it.